Hey everyone, welcome back to our Xerxes game. We are now in the modern era, turn 1, 1750 CE, and we've picked Prussia for the modern era. So our goal in this game is a domination victory, or I guess a military victory. So we need to conquer a bunch of settlements, it looks like, and we get extra points with an ideology, or if especially if it's a different ideology. So that's the path for this game. The last couple eras went pretty well. I think we lost the last era. I believe Harriet Tubman won that, the culture victory, I guess. So I was like just one turn off from taking Madrid, and that would have given me a golden age for military. But anyway, we're gonna try to continue here. Let's take a look at our abilities here with Prussia. Okay, here they are. So we got blood and iron. Units receive +1 combat strength for every unfriendly or worse civ relationship. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Plus 30% production toward constructing Brandenburg Gate, so that's our unique wonder. The Hussar unit, unique cavalry unit, +1 movement, +1 combat strength for every movement it has remaining. That's kind of cool. Reminds me of Civ 6 with the Swedish unit, the Karelians. Yeah, so that's I think it was +3 or something on the Karelians per unit, per movement. Anyway, the Stuka is a ground attack air unit, +3 combat strength against land units. Okay, so we'll have to get to those. Now let's take a look here. Got a bunch of stuff. We saved some units here. We've got cuirassiers. All right, do we have yeah, lion infantry and cuirassier? All right. Now, where do we get our unique stuff? So let's see. This is, yeah, there's our Stuka with flight. Okay, good to know. And then where are our hussars? There's our hussar. Okay, combustion. Cool. So I want to get to that. Now academics, we have that boosted. I think we get that from yeah, that was from like the golden, not the golden age, but like the, I don't know, the tier 1 thing from the last era, the science path. So I think I want to get this first, get my science. We get the schoolhouse there. What else? What other science buildings are there? Because we want to get to this stuff, get through this quickly, and just kind of overwhelm the world with our advanced units. So I need to know where the science stuff is. Okay, here's laboratory. Okay, so academics and electricity. Looks like there's the laboratory. I think those are the two, right? I don't think there's more. Could be wrong. I'm still learning. But yeah, okay. So I think, why don't we start with academics, get that, get some schoolhouses going, get our science up, and then continue our attack. Now, we do have some, we're going to take stock of what kind of units we have, see if we have enough to make an attack right now, because I would like to finish her off. She's got only 2 cities on this continent. I'd like to have this whole continent for myself pretty quickly. We also got a wildcard point here. I guess we'll just use this here. Extra health when healing. Okay, and time to choose our legacies. We don't have very many. Cultural Dark Age. Explorers get +1 movement speed and unearth artifacts faster, but -50% influence. Economic Dark Age. 100% production of gold toward rail stations and ports. +1 resource slot in all settlements, but -25% culture. Wow, interesting. You know, the National Guard is kind of interesting. I think I might try that. Reduce happiness penalty from war weariness 50%. +3 combat strength to units in friendly territory. I guess that second one isn't great, because we're going to be attacking. We're going to be in enemy territory, but let's go with that. And then I think we go with another military point and then a scientific point. Yeah, that looks good. So now on the military, we can repeat this. I'd like to get this one, but I couldn't click it. I can never click that one. I don't know why. So I guess we'll just repeat this. And then scientific, maybe we'll do that. Okay, cool. So again, I'm going to use a similar format as last time. Let me know what you thought about it. I'm going to try to give like summaries as the game goes. Try to give more of a story, not get too bogged down in the details. Okay, I just did my city upgrades. So the same 5 cities as last time, which are this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Plus 4 more that I upgraded. So these 3 down here are cities, and then Aquilia is also a city. And I think Roma has pretty good production. So I'd like to make that a city, but I just don't have enough gold. So that'll be 10. When I get Roma, that'll be 10 cities. And then we've got like, I mean, at this point we have 10 towns, and we have all of the towns set to fishing or farming towns, sending food to our cities. Roma, I'm gonna keep as a growing town since I plan to make it a city. So I think that kind of sums up the setup, like turn 1 stuff. Seems to take a while in Civ 7, but that's it. And yeah, we'll try to build our cities up. And I want to do this pretty early attack on Isabella. But then after that, I'd like to sort of like rush the advanced stuff before I attack anybody else. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, and as I'm moving my commanders, I'm noticing I do have them loaded up with units. So I think I was mistaken. I thought that the units had to be actually inside the commanders for them to transfer over to the next era, but it seems like they don't. I did have a lot of commanders. I probably had almost 10. So I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to play. Maybe I'm fine. I guess I have all my units. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we can attack probably next turn then. Okay, turn 2, we're at war already, and look at this. Look at this damage. Oh my. That's crazy. So I wonder why, like, because I thought her units would level up. Ooh, here's a mortar. Look at that. That is crazy. I don't know how. Yeah, like, I thought I'm not supposed to have this, like, this kind of strength. Interesting. All right, well, that'll be fun. Government, let's go with authoritarianism. I like both of these boosts. And we do have an independent here, so we've got a lot of units. We've got to defend ourselves. Maybe I can send some of these over here. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh, interesting. So I think a lot of this is the +6 oil there. Yeah, and we've got some other nice boosts going too. Cards are helping. Got these cards again. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. He accepted our military aid. That's good. So it should be even better. Okay, we should be able to take Madrid here. We've taken this Drus, 1760 CE. So let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully we can do it. Yes, there it is. Okay, awesome. So yeah, we get culture, I guess. Keep that city settlement. Okay, so now we have pushed everyone else off this continent. We're working on taking this city-state, or this independent. Actually, can we clear it right now? Let's see. Ah, not quite. Oh, maybe now. And disperse. Good stuff. So now what do we do? I think we just send these units across the ocean and see what we can do. Maybe to Isabella, keep fighting Isabella for now. 1772, we are starting to move our military across. We've got all of these commanders loaded up with units. Isabella did have a few ship of the lines over here, so we got those taken care of. We've got a little navy now. I've been buying some ships of the line from here and then moving them out. Building a lot of different like schoolhouses, and we just finished electricity, so now I'm gonna start making labs. We also we're working on Muscat here, trying to get them, and then this should be ours very soon. Belgrade. Any other? I think those are the only two independents left on our continent. Okay, we have started attacking Harriet Tubman. She actually declared on us a few turns ago, so moved our military over here. We've taken both of these cities from Isabella, and we're close to taking this one. And I think that might be her last. I'm not really sure. She could have more out here on this continent, but I don't see any yet. Yeah, this bombard, this mortar is doing crazy damage. Look at that. Wow. So hopefully this is good attack as well. Oh, also I found another independent here. It was like hidden behind one tile of fog. So I actually threw some points in there, and I'm not gonna kill it. I'll just let it I'll just defend the units. Moving along, we are up to 1789. We've taken a couple cities here, but I'm actually getting close to my settlement limit, and I'm only getting 1 point from each of these cities because I'm not in an ideology yet. So I think I might actually just kind of back off, but I'm gonna try to pillage, do some pillaging, maybe get some more yields that way. Our stats are picking up. We were almost 800 science, and we've unlocked rail stations. So I'm gonna start using some gold to buy some of those as I accumulate gold, and we'll start building some. I have a new city here, Thisdris, and I just upgraded that. I actually need to get some defense. I wonder, where did these guys even come from? I'm not sure. But yeah, stat-wise, we're way ahead of anybody else, so I think we can do this, assuming the others aren't really chasing. Doesn't look like anybody's really doing any close to any victories. So yeah, looking good. We'll see how this goes. Tech tree, we just finished combustion. We got industrialization. We'll go for mass production. Get the factories going. So now we'll kind of switch to simming up, getting our stats up even more, and then hopefully getting here to these later units, and hopefully getting more settlement limit, because I'm gonna need a lot of cities to fulfill this this victory. Okay, another update. 1799. We've made peace. We were at war with Isabella and Harriet. So we made peace. I want to wait to conquer more cities till I get multiple points for conquering them when I'm in an ideology. So we'll wait a little bit on that. Oh, I finished Oxford. So that gave me a couple free techs. We're coming along on the tech tree. Working our way through. Building rail stations, building factories now too. Trying to get the production up. Also, I got this, I don't know, goal or whatever it's called. Build Brandenburg Gate within 25 turns. We've got 20 turns left. I'm trying to do that, so I'm trying to rush to this civic. Then we can start it. And then I need to get on, I need to choose, I guess, probably fascism for my government. I haven't done that yet. My ideology. I saw that Harriet was in communism, I believe, so that means I should, any cities of hers that I conquer should give me 3 points each. So that'll be good. Upgraded a bunch of units. Like, we have commanders now are loaded up with units, and they're pretty much all more advanced units. I think there are a few more that I could upgrade. We do have the 3 city-states now on this continent. Those are all ours, so that's good. Production's 89 in the capital, not bad. Let's take a look. Some of these other cities I think have more. Yeah, 131.5 for Roma. 110 for Thysdrus. Yeah, these conquered cities have pretty good production. Also, I got another city out here. This is now a city. Converted that. 88 production in Ostia. Yeah, so I guess Roma, it looks like my best city. Interesting. 131.5, that is crazy. Let's take a look here. We've got pyramids, Colossus, observatory and laboratory there, Temple of Jupiter, the old Roman stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's take a look here. City Hall, that is a lot of production there. Yeah, I wonder what is making this city so productive. It's interesting. Doesn't make sense to me. 35 in the city center there. Rail station, couple turns from the cannery. Now, do I have a factory here? You know, it's so hard to tell, like, what a city has. I don't even think I could build a factory here unless I already have it. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know how this has so much production. That is crazy. Anyway, yeah, it's going well. We're definitely outpacing the AI, so it'll be good to step it up, I think, in difficulty level next time. It's now 1811, and I just finished fascism, so I think I'm gonna attack. I also have my unique planes. I'm gonna just finished an aerodrome, so I'm gonna buy some of my Stukas, maybe a bomber as well. And I think we'll continue attacking. So we have 13 more points to get here, but I think we're in an ideology. I don't know for sure. I'm still learning the game, so I think we have an ideology with fascism now, but I guess we'll find out. I'm not completely sure. So yeah, we'll attack Harriet Tubman, I think, and if it calculates like I think, then we should be able to get the rest of the points with only maybe 5 more cities, because I think she has a different ideology, I believe. Also working on Brandenburg Gate out here. Building that. Got 8 more turns on that with the mission. And let's take a little look here at our production in some of these cities. So 115 now in the capital. Ostia's got 134. Roma 154. 140 in Carthage. 155, wow, in Thysdrus. Pretty cool. So yeah, our production's really pumping up. I mean, basically just making buildings. It's not really contributing to our victory, I guess, but we just have so many units. I already have more units than I care to have. Like, all of these commanders are loaded up, and then we have some extra as well. So yeah, we'll see how the war goes and give another update. Okay, 1813 now. We just finished Brandenburg Gate. That's pretty cool. Our special wonder. So now that's +6 production. The settlement suffers no happiness penalties from war weariness. +5 happiness in conquered settlements. That's pretty nice. And on the war front, everybody declared on us. Well, except for Friedrich, actually, who he was what, the second civ that we attacked. So now I'm just kind of spreading out my army and just taking whatever I can get. Now let's take a look. Let's take this city, and I want to see. Yeah, that gave me what? That gave me 2 points, I think. So that's good. Better than 1. And yeah, the attacks are going pretty well, I would say. Pretty easy to take these cities. Let's see how many points we get from this one. Okay, view progress. That was that 3? I think that might have been 3, huh? Yeah, I think that was, I'm pretty sure that was 3. So that's good. Hopefully we can just clean up here and maybe win in a few turns. I've been using my Stuka unit a little bit. It's kind of nice. You can kill, like when there's a unit in a district, you can kill it pretty easily. And then that'll allow like a land unit to come in and take that district. Okay, 1815, another update. We've conquered this city. We've conquered a few cities, so we have finished the military legacy path. So that's awesome. Now we need to do the Manhattan Project, apparently, and then do Operation Ivy, and then we win. So we'll pick our most productive city and start working on Manhattan Project. Okay, we have finished Manhattan Project. Awesome. So that's, we're getting close. We just need to do Operation Ivy and we win. We did this in Visdris. Actually was the most productive city I had. So 192 production. And let's take a look at that. Ooh. Pretty cool. And let's take a look at the cards here. So I'm running... Let's see. So yeah, there's I think with fascism, I got, where was it? Yeah, +3 production from specialists. I like that. That's pretty good. That's really beefing up our production. Okay, we have a nuke actually with the Manhattan Project, I guess. I'm also building a few more, but let's go ahead and use it. I've never done this in Civ 7. Okay, WMD strike, detonate a weapon of mass destruction on a location. Available nuclear weapons, 1. Wow, okay. What do we nuke? We could do Timbuktu. Or we could do... Gao has a lot of districts. Let's back these units off a little bit. Yeah, let's see if we can nuke Gao. Alright. Okay, it's similar to Civ 6, it looks like. This screen. I don't know the radius of this, but I'm gonna guess it's like here. Let's try that. Okay, let's see what happens. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Wow, that is an awesome animation. Ooh, it's still rising. Yeah, that's awesome. That's better than Civ 6. Wow, and there's the fallout. Look at that. It's like raining the ash and stuff. Wow, that was cool. Okay. Okay, I think this might be it. We've got one more turn on what? Oh, it says Manhattan Project. What? Wait a minute. No, it's Operation Ivy. Okay, weird. I guess that's a glitch. All right, let's see. Hopefully the final turn. My first ever domination military victory in Civ 7. Wow, there it is. Operation Ivy. Oh. That's cool, out in the water like that. Interesting. And that's it. Modern age comes to an end.
The sun has come.
There it is. Victory screen. So we did that in 69 turns.
Dreams, lies,
Pretty good.
all vanished in a blinding light.
I mean, I have no clue. That's probably pretty slow, but
Victory comes with a cost.
I'm happy with it. That was fun. A lot of units to move around. I mean, the commanders do help, I'd say, with some of that, but there still is a lot of unit movement. I guess it's kind of like Civ 6 in that sense. There we go. Victory. So let's take a look at this. So, yeah, I mean, Harriet Tubman was getting there on the artifacts, but still pretty slow. Nobody had any of the space race, and then I was leading in Railroad Tycoon. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.